We live in backwards world, y'all. We live in backwards world. Okay, so many of you probably thought we were done with the 2020 election. Biden's the president. Mark Kelly is senator of Arizona. You probably thought this was a done deal, right? You probably thought this was a done deal. Oh no. Oh no. I can't even, I mean, I get notifications. I have like a whole live streamer network of people that like are following various events throughout the country. And I'm lightly following these things because they're so fucking ridiculous. I don't even want to talk about them. But there's a lot of you out there who probably don't even know this shit's going on. But they are literally still challenging the 2020 election. And let me tell you how fucking stupid that is. I know I like to drop a lot of F-bombs. My apologies. So basically, our Constitution says that you've got to wrap things up by certain dates, right? Like all of your legal challenges have to happen by a certain date, and then they do the Electoral College vote, and then they do the certification in Congress, right? This all already fucking happened. It's done. It's a done deal. And then they tried their insurrection. And the QAnon crowd is kind of like everything that you've ever heard of in the past, where they're like always like end of days bullshit, like the Mayan calendar and the Y2K and all this other bullshit of the end of the world is coming, because they're really playing on this I know my friend Hugh, my Republican friend Hugh, corrected me. It's not evangelical, it's Pentecostal. That's what it is. It's Pentecostal, right? It's Pentecostal. Hugh does like to correct me on that one. I haven't talked to him in years. Hugh, you and I should get together for coffee. I hope you're vaccinated. I am. We should still probably wear masks and maybe like sit kind of far apart from each other. But we should totally have coffee. He's like a totally conservative Republican, and I'm like way lefty. But we have interesting conversations. Give me a call, Hugh. Let's get together. Okay, so anyway, they are still trying to challenge the election in Maricopa County, Arizona. This is Trump's desperation, you guys. It's so sad. But the reason that you don't know about this is because mainstream media realizes how ridiculous this is. But for people who are seeking out alternative sources to information, they're following people like the Convo Couch. They're following people like Nico House. They're following people like Jimmy Dore. They're following these ridiculous people who actually are lending credence to the idea that the election may still, in fact, be overturned. And this is why I keep telling you that these are, in fact, GOP trolls. Because if they truly were not GOP trolls, they would not be rooting for Trump. They would not be rooting for Trump. This is a done fucking deal. Our Constitution already laid this shit out. And yet they are still auditing the vote to this fucking day. We are almost in August now, you guys. They're still auditing the vote. And one of my fellow live streamers, All American Socialist, has been covering this. He's been covering it from the leftist side of like how ridiculous this is. But the Convo Couch has been covering it like it's fucking real, because they're rooting for Trump, because they're GOP trolls. They are GOP trolls. And they're anti-maskers and they're anti-vaxxers. And that's why, Betty, for fuck's sake, what were you thinking? Of course you're getting dragged on social media. Why were you even working with them in the first fucking place? Why were you working with them? I can't even with you guys. All right, so anyway, this is still literally going on. And you know, QAnon is his next. He keeps moving. Whoever's behind QAnon keeps moving the goalposts, and the new date is like August 15th or something. I gotta like get some eye cream. You know, I had some really expensive eye cream when I went on that trip in 2018, and it disappeared. I lost a lot of things on that 2018 road trip. I have a feeling somebody's got some trophies. That eye cream was like $400, y'all. I can't afford to replace it. I'll tell you straight up, the GOP fucking lost. They lost, bitches. I mean, come on now. You know what, this whole season, you know, with the pandemic and everything, and like that, all the performative politics and stuff, especially what they did with M for All last weekend, it reminds me of the 80s when they were doing all these fundraising concerts and people just kind of like got over it. They were like sick of it. I feel like that's their goal. I feel like that's probably their goal. They're trying to like just like overplay it, make it so ridiculous that people just get sick of it, and they're going to want to go to brunch. They're going to want to go to brunch. I'm not ready to go to brunch, bitches. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep working. I have some big plans for August. I need to get them in line. I have some ideas. I have my feelers out. Let's go.